All right, everyone, how you doing today? This is Chance, and we just want to bring you some updates for our 100 days challenge of Monetize Your Skills Academy. As you know, we've been coaching Erika Nino on writing and publishing her book so that she can create her six-figure business using our training and coaching in this online course. So, where are we at this moment? Well, actually, remember our coaching program started on April the 11th. We go all the way through July 19th. So right now, today is July the 5th. So we have exactly 2 weeks, 14 days left. So we want to know, where is Erica? Our biggest goal and guarantee is what we're saying. In 100 days, someone can go from point zero all the way to having a published book or online course. Some of you have published your courses, and we praise God for that. And so Erica, like we said, started from scratch, not even having a hint on where to start, what to do, and so she got into the course, and we are able to now help her to be able to help her dream become a reality. So where is Erica at this very moment? Well, voila, this is Erica's book, Online Profit Secrets: How to Create Multiple Streams of Income So You Will Never Be Broke Again. And of course, she calls herself the Profit Chick. So this is Erica's brand new book, and so it's already of course, she's written it already, it's already edited, and so the last thing that's being done this week is actually to get it layout, into the format for Kindle and EPUB versions and so forth. So they're actually working on that right now. So um, congrats. I mean, pretty much really the book is really done. So what are we going to do after this? So once the book is laid out properly, the book will now be uploaded on Kindle. It will be uploaded on CreateSpace for Amazon platforms and wherever else Erica wants to put it, on iTunes, Apple. She wants to put it on Barnes and Noble, Nook, wherever she would like to put it, it's there. So let's go through a little bit of how this actually came about. By the way, do you like the cover? Give us some inputs on that. Do you like the cover? Now, in our last session that you saw, we were kind of, holding back on the title just a little bit. But nonetheless, we know that by July, you guys can begin actually, making your pre-orders. Erica will be glad to actually have you start making some pre-orders. So I think the cover is great. I love the layout. The picture on the front probably could have, still have a little work, but nonetheless, Erica loves it, and if she loves it, we're gonna go with it. But it's good. It's good as it is. For me, I think we could have still done a better job on the image that is there. But she wants to share the fact that you can make money online. So that's a keyboard of a computer, and then you can see $100 bill in the background. So those go together, right? You have the keyboard, which represents a computer. That's what we use to get online. And then the dollar sign signifies the money that you can make. So this, Erica, actually fully conveys what you're trying to do. So it's an awesome cover. Now, we went through a few revisions with this. First of all, the first one that came back, if you can see the turquoise kind of blue on the top, that was first like an orange, and Erica didn't like that. I think she was saying it looks more like Halloween colors. So, but anyhow, this is great. Once you are satisfied, the best thing is, as a customer, as a client, you always want to make sure your customers and clients are happy with what they have. And so if Erica is happy with this, praise God, our job is complete on it. So we talk more on the covers and the front and the back and so forth. But I just wanted to share with you real quick just how it is and how it came to be. So there you go. These are some e-covers that she can now begin to use to market, promote her book. And again, give us some feedback. Do you like the cover? Do you like the title? Let Erica know so she can, get excited and continue to work on promoting her book, because we want her to know that she has actually a great business here. Okay, and we'll tell you how she's going to monetize this as well. So how did this come about? So when we met and we went through our training sessions, there was one that we did not record, but we were working on the title. And so we have some formulas. If you listen to the training in your webinar section of this online course, you will be able to see the different types of ways we come up with winning titles. But suffice to say, this is Erica's notes as we were talking in our session. So she was actually in a journal writing down these things. And so if you notice here, we came up with three different titles, right? Three different titles, and we kind of morphed others. So that's what we did. We said, okay, if we can come up with at least 3 to 4 titles, then you're actually going to email people, text them, your friends, and so forth, and get feedback from these individuals. And so when you get the feedback, you will kind of see, what is more jiving with other people as well. So the first one was the Profit Chick, which is Erica's slogan name. Number 2 is how to make money online. And then number 3 was online profits. Well, obviously, we went with the third one. So after getting the feedback, the majority of people like online profit secrets, and I do like that because, again, instead of just making money online, everyone knows that secrets is always good and everybody wants to make a profit. So that was the winning title. The subtitle was tweaked quite a bit, and so actually nothing on here. Actually, the first subtitle was break the code to making money online. The second one was create different streams of income and never be broke again, right? So that's kind of close to what we were actually going. And the third one was discovering different ways to make money online. So we end up going with how to create multiple streams of income so you can never be broke again. So I like it. I think it works. I think it's good to go. All right. So if you have any feedback, well, let us know. Let us know. What do you think? Okay. So once we decided on that, we actually now put this little thing together. Right, here's a little PowerPoint slide, and I emailed this to the graphic designer, and I asked him just that's how we wanted the banner on the top, which well, actually he was trying to make red. He put it in orange, and that's when Erika said she didn't like that one, and then he revised it to the turquoise color, and then the title there, then whatever image in the middle, and then the subtitle at the bottom. So this was to give him the direction on what we're looking for on the front cover. And so voila, I really think that he did a good job. Like I said, I am completely satisfied with the book, with the cover, the layout. I think the colors are nice and complementary. So if you notice on the front again, you see simple image, simple message, right? Secrets is always something good. So you want to use certain kind of words that jive with people and trigger an emotional response. People always want to know secrets, right? And then how to. How to is always a great subtitle. Okay, in the back here, if you notice a few things, in the back there's a big bold headline, there's a reputable quotation from Jim Rohn, and then you have 3 bullet points, so it kind of breaks up the text, spread it out a little bit. And of course, whenever you write a book, I want you to use the back cover as much as possible. This is prime real estate, okay? So make sure you have your website there, some type of a call to action, and reference something. One customer we put their full address, their practices, all of that in the back of the book. So your back of the book is like an advertisement piece. So try to incorporate something in there that's a call to action that connects people with you. So in the bottom left, well, of course, there's a picture of Erica, right? You should have a picture there if possible. And then we have in the bottom, very, very bottom, there is her website, right? So people can go there, connect automatically. And then again, like I said, most business people or people who into personal development will know about Jim Rohn, so that's kind of a connection there as well. Okay, so I really dig it. I think it's great. I think it's awesome, Erica. You've done a great job, and so we are looking forward to when the book is actually uploaded on Amazon, and now we can start to take the final week. I recommend that you do a pre-launch campaign with the last 5 or 7 days of the 100-day challenge. Start getting the word out, letting the friends and family know to pre-order the book, and yeah, and that will build some momentum. We also have a speaking engagement that will be lined up for Erica soon. We 3 of us are planning a business seminar, and it's actually called Online Profit Mastery. Online Profit Mastery, which will be held in our local area. So this also gives her now an opportunity when the book is fresh to actually go on a speaking engagement and be able to get some clients to now monetize on back end. So you see how you kind of work that out as well. So as you're launching your book, think of getting scheduling some podcasts close to the release of the book. So that's kind of like a virtual book tour. If you want to do local signings, you can do that. If you have the media in your local city or county, go to them and approach them. Let them know you have a book that's coming out. So this here is for her to be able to speak publicly now on the topic of her book, and hopefully now she can sign up a few clients to either work with her directly or take an online course. Okay, so that's that. Now, here is the model. This is what I want you guys to master and monetize your skills. Like we said, monetize your skill is not just any regular course. What we are doing with this is we give you a model to create a six-figure business, a six-figure business from your education, expertise, and experiences. Okay, so this is the method now that we're gonna walk Erika's book through right now. This is what I do with everyone, right? That's why I recommend either going with a book or a course, and then we build on there, and that becomes a six-figure business for you. So now, what's Erika's book going to do right now? This is the framework that we recommend to her to be able to now go from six and potentially seven figures. So the first thing is the front end, which is the book. So the book now will become a lead generator. The book can be given away for free in exchange for an email. She can also do free plus shipping and handling. So that way you earn a little income, but you also now are able to ship the book to people and now also get them into the other parts or aspect of your sales funnel. Or also the new free is 99 cents. So if she wanted to just sell the book outright, then the price point, because it's about 100 or so pages, I would say 99 cents to 12.99. So that's just a price range to work with. So you can see how you can make money already from the front end. You actually have a product to sell, a low price or low tier product to sell, right? So it's either 99 cents to a dollar, I mean $12. So you also have the ebook version of this, which can make money as well. Okay, and then free plus shipping and handling. Now when you do that, that's a strategy that is used to monetize the back end or upsells and so forth. But even when you do shipping and handling, you can make a few $2 probably maximum that you probably make with that approach as well. But you do know, again, your book is your best business card. It's your credibility builder. It is what educates potential clients and customers about what you do, and now you are able to now be recognized as an instant celebrity or expert. So the next step is the upsell, where we generally recommend that you do a course, an online course or home study course where people can have actually like manuals and books or whatever have you, DVDs, although those are beginning to be phased out. But nonetheless, they're still viable options. Some people want to write it, touch it, feel it. So you can actually do a combination of both of these. And now your price point goes now from not from 99 cents to $12. Now you can charge from $97 all the way to $500 and more, depending on how intense your course is. You can offer that, and for people who may not want to, they can get into a trial version. You can give them a 14-day, a 30-day trial. I would say 14 maximum. And then you can even say, okay, well, for those who might not want the price point of a 97, you can bump it down to 67, and those who may not want the price point at the 497 value, you can bump it down to 297. So that, now if you can see how this is going to make you money. So for example, if you wanted to make, let's say you sold 1,000 books, right? That would be $12,000, right? But now if you're charging 497, which is pretty much almost $500, then if you just sold two, right? If you just sold two, that's $1,000, right? So if you wanted to do 10,000 or more, then you can see that it's not going to be anywhere near, 1,000 books, right? So now you need less people. The further to the right we go in your funnel, it's the less that you're going to need, the less customers, the less clients. So the next thing now she's going to do is offer coaching and consulting. So some people want the course, they can work on their own. Those who now want to work directly with her in how to actually monetize and be able to take advantage of these ways to make money online, she can actually coach them or consult with them. And now you can charge from $997 on and to $2,000, $3,000, depending. But this is just a recommended, frame of work for her to actually begin. So I would say 997 to 1997. You do coaching and consulting. Then for those who still want more deeper help and assistance, now she can do premium services, right? Where she does it for them or she does it with them. And now she can charge anywhere from $2,500 to $10,000. So as you can see now, again, if you wanted to make 10,000, it's just one customer, right? If you charge the 2,500 price point, then again, hey, just two customers give you 5,000, four customers, $10,000. So that is what we're talking about now. You can see if you just had four customers doing premium products and services for them every month, you can be making a six-figure income in 12 months. So this is why I recommend again. And what are you going to teach about? What are you going to coach about? You're going to coach about what's in the book. That's why you recommend you write the book. The book gives you your platform, your framework. Get it out of your mind. It's your strategy. It's your strategic plan. It's your A to point B experience or journey that you want to take customers and clients on. So that's what you're doing. So for her now, Online Profit Secrets will be the Online Profit Secret course. You can coach people in how to make money online. She can do services for them in being able to establish themselves online. Now we're talking about the next one, which is speaking and seminars, which now again we can also brand Online Profit Mastery because that goes along with the book. She's going to teach again what's in the book. And this at the speaking and seminars now, we can do full-fledged workshops on those 2 days, 3 days, whatever have you. But even if it was just a simple speaking engagement, I mean, she can charge $5,000. And if it's a first time, you can say, hey, 2,500 to 5,000 bucks, right? So there you have again a whole system that is strung together by your book. What's the next thing? Well, once you've done that, that's your real business. This is her main business right here. This is the six-figure framework and the model that we recommend. And now you're just going to focus on delivering. The training going to be delivered on your website. Your coaching is probably going to be in person or on the phone or on video, right? If you do speaking and seminars, now you're going to do those, again, you're going to go to a venue, you're going to meet people there in person, and you're going to be able to help them. Even the webinars, you can probably do these things on webinars as well. And if it's done for you services, hey, you can do those within a few days or within a few weeks, months. I say 3 months maximum for mainly project-based jobs because you want to do recurring revenue option. Now the last leg we say now again, because this right here is your core business, but there are other ways you will be monetizing also in the meantime, which is what we call your back end multipliers, which is like JV and affiliate partners and relationship. So there are always people who have books, who have coaching programs, products, services that are similar to your book. So you will find those leaders and experts, which again in my book Monetize Your Skills, there are 110 people listed that if you just follow a few of them, and they all do product launches pretty much at some point. So and they generally charge between 50% to 75%, some of them. But generally you're going to find at minimum they will give you 50% commission for referring a sale to them. So can you begin to see? So this can be ongoing. So everything now becomes this whole model and system. Is just now you work it. Some people, hey, some folks can get stuff done within a few months, a year or two, but it doesn't matter. This is a six-figure business now that you can be able to do. All you got to do now is master marketing, which once this is in place, this is your framework, this is your bread and butter. Now it all becomes an issue of just simply now driving traffic. Now this model is in place. All Erika has to do now is focus on driving continuous traffic to her offers, to her front end, and lead people through this funnel, right? So again, you can get traffic from online, from when you go speak, when you actually do podcasts and webinar appearances on different people's platform. That's helping you to build traffic. The more eyes that on your products and programs and services, the more income that you're going to make. So that's the business in a nutshell for any online business to grow, or for any individual or professional to be able to leverage themselves. This is it right there. Trust me, This is what pretty much every and any business goes through. You can tweak whichever part of it you want to, but it all has those same components. Now, traffic is basically marketing and distribution, right? The more channels you get is the better. So now, for example, traffic, we can use YouTube, we can use Facebook, we can use email marketing, we can use any number of things to be able now to help people go through your funnels. And that's all you're going to keep doing, is cycling people through. So that's really an ideal thing, right? So imagine right now she has this. Now she can go out and get some customers signed up. Now she goes out and get 4 customers at 2,500 a piece, that's 10,000. And so therefore, hey, even if you take an extra 5,000, for example, in the beginning, and you go now and drive traffic using again Facebook and other outlets, you might be able to now even double that particular income. So that's the kind of stuff we're talking about. I hope you got it. If you have any question, feel free to email us. Email me, chance@monetizeyourskills.com. So now, again, you are in a position, if you have not written a book or created an online course, I want you to join our ever growing professionals who are doing this. I mean, again, we've gone through webinars. I mean, you've seen my sales video. Again, name me one professional out there, successful person, especially millionaires and so forth, who does not have a book, right? So these are just some other folks. Jonathan Gustav, he wrote a book recently. He's in the marriage space, right? And he has an excellent blog. But we had a conversation once, and I said, Jono, well, that's what they call him, Jono for short. I say, you need to write a book. I don't care how big it is, how small it is, make sure you write a book. So he went ahead and bam, there goes his book, Healing Through Marriage, right? We have a cookbook here by Dr. Cooper, another book here that she's written called Get Healthy for Life. So you can see the different genres, right? You have relationship, you have marriage. Now, one of my very, very early clients when I was living in Alabama is Karen Molloy. She's a coach as well. But again, 2 weeks she was the first person to even break my record as a teacher. So I was teaching this. She came to my class. Man, 2 weeks she was able to produce her books. But here are two of her books: 20 Keys to Healthy Relationship and the Purposeful Dating Study Guide. Right. So again, she's monetizing and using her stuff. By the way, the Purposeful Dating is actually a book, and then she turned that now into a training and a study guide program for Christians, right? So that's awesome. Then in the bottom left here, Torres Montgomery, who again, if you go to his website, torresmontgomery.com, he took a while to write his book, but we, been encouraging him from the day one. But he now has his book, which is wrapped into an entire business. He sells t-shirts, clothing, and other things that goes along. And he's already got rid of almost 2,000 copies of his book. And so that's the kind of stuff that we're talking about. So here we have a pastor, we have a marriage and family therapist, we have a doctor, we have a coach, we have someone who is in insurance and now getting into online. I mean, all types of regular average Joes and Janes are publishing and producing books. But we are not just producing books for the sake of writing books. We are wrapping books around our business, right? I'm not a publisher. I'm here. I help people to monetize their skills. That's what I do. I just utilize books and courses as the front end into this six-figure platform or framework that we use to help them to become more. When you're able to make more money, you're able to do more, you're able to serve more, you're able to extend your mission, vision, or cause, or whatever have you. All right? So what else have I been up to? Well, I've also been trying to grow my own audience and being able to get this message out. Monetize your skills. So many people give us positive feedback. So we realize that this right here has to become a brand of strategic secrets. So we are trying to make this thing bigger than what it is and get the message further. So please share it. Please get it out there. Please tell people about it. Get the book. Encourage your friends and family to get in the course. Encourage other professionals to get in the course, get the book. At least be able to see the big picture. So I was recently featured on the John Lee Dumas Entrepreneur on Fire podcast, right? John Lee Dumas is a big dude in this space, right? This guy makes, he makes incredible money. Sometimes even $400,000+ a month, right? So the way I met him again through my book, if you read my book, Monetize Your Skills, I interviewed his CPA, Joshua Burrell, and Josh told me about him, and so that's why you got to also make connection, go network with people. So getting on podcasts to me are virtual radios or whatever have you, video shows. It doesn't matter. It's all the same technically elements. So this helps you to also increase the audience size and scope and reach of your message. Then also Kimon Hines is in the ministry space, but he has a wonderful podcast called Ideas to Life, which I hope to turn into a book and an online course as well. But I was recently featured on his, and that has opened up now actual more work and more leverage, in the sense of I'll be doing a webinar actually this coming week for a group that he has put together. Because and actually right after this show, I had a very prominent pastor call me up, was asking about some of the things that I spoke about on this podcast. Again, this is what we're talking about. When you get out there, share your message in a bold way, you can be able to help change people's life. Then also, my friend Gail Turner and I have actually started our own show called the Monetize You Show, which is really about teaching people again exactly the things that are in the book. So we've just launched again in July. And so as you notice here, this is podcast number 2, top 7 ways to make money online, which just went live. When was that? Yesterday, right? Yesterday, because it was Independence Day. So before that, we did 2 other shows. We did a pre-launch, which was her birthday. That counted as episode 0, I guess. Then we were covering the top 7 ways to make money online, which kind of went along perfectly with Erika's book. So you see, if she had a book written, she could have been an expert on this show. But nonetheless, we're going to bring her on soon. So please go to Facebook and follow us. Look for the Monetize You Show with Gail and Chance, and follow us there. Every time a show goes live, it will be broadcasted live on Facebook and Periscope, and also the monetizeyouShow.com. Go there, follow us, learn from us, get some other strategies from other professionals and entrepreneurs who are doing this as well. Now, July the 20th to the 31st. Remember, our 100-day challenge now is coming to an end. We have 2 more weeks left. It was from April the 11th all the way to July the 19th. So on the very next day is when we're going to take our next enrollment. We're going to spend the next 10 days, July 20th to 31st. We take the next 10, 11 days, and we're going to now open enrollment again, where we're going to be doing a mini launch to be able to get some folks to be able to join into the Monetize Skills Academy course. So if you know somebody, or even if you want to become an affiliate, right? If you want to become an affiliate, we'll offer you a 50% commission as well. So that way you can, again, you partner with us, you take the course, you're part of our community. So if you want to be able to make 50% commission on this course, let me know, email me, we'll create something for you so that you can share with others. And then every sale that's made that is connected with your referral, we'll be able to give you 50% commission on that. Okay? Now, if you have any question, again, email. You are in this course because you paid for access. And so make sure, don't go at it alone. Email me at chance@monetizeyourskills.com or chance@strategicsecrets.com, and I can be able to help you out, get someone to help you. If you need more services, like actually helping to get your book published or whatever have you, speaking, coaching, if you want me to personally mentor you or personally coach you, just go to strategicsecrets.com/services. strategicsecrets.com/services, and I will be able to help you out. Okay, without further ado, that is it. We are winding down our 100 days challenge. Where are you? Have you written your book yet? Have you produced your online course as yet? Have you been able to add other things to monetize your unique education, expertise, and experiences? If not, please go back and watch these videos, right? Do not sit on the sideline. This is the new way of being able to leverage your skills and talents in the 21st century. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. I'm out.